Welcome back to Good Day State Line. We love snack time at GDS, and dips well, they definitely are the perfect snack. Ryan is here to tell us all about 815. This is 815 Eats, these amazing little dips. Tell us about these, Ryan.
So 815 Eats, we're part of the Crust Foods family out of Ashton, Illinois, down by between Dixon and Rochelle.
Okay.
We've been a food manufacturer for 75 years, making food for other people, and we came out with our own line. We launched here just in fall of last year.
Okay.
You know, we think about new foods to come. Everybody loves snacks, and dips are fun. So
snacks and dips. I love dips. I don't like anything regular. Like, I don't sit down and eat like a regular meal. I'm more of a like, what can I dip into something else? So this is a perfect find. And we love the name, 815 Eats.
Yes, you know, it represents who we are. We are right in the middle of the 815 area code. We're proud of where we're from, so we're glad to represent that.
Okay, so how many different dips do you guys have?
Well, we currently have three dips. We have a chili con queso, black bean and jalapeno, and then a Tuscan bean.
Okay.
They're all 100 calories per pack. We actually have some new flavors coming out this summer, so a little teaser, but it is coming soon. But and it's quite a bit, you know, for 100 calories. It's a pretty good size.
Yeah, you're telling me this whole thing is 100 calories?
And it's great, you know.
That's awesome, because usually I feel like 100 calories is like 2 tablespoons, and that's much more than that.
And it's funny you say that, because 2 tablespoons, what the FDA says, is supposed to be a serving.
That's funny.
But just ironically, so the FDA says there's 4 servings in here. We expect you to eat all of it.
Yes, absolutely. And I like that it's very like travelable.
Yes.
That's perfect.
You know, it's easy. You don't need to refrigerate it. Just throw it on a shelf and add some water. So people, anywhere you have a microwave, you know that it is. It's good to go.
So Emily made this for us. So I'm going to ask you, what'd she have to do to actually make it?
So you know, you take the cup, and there's a, if I can steal one from here, that there's a line in here, and similar to everyone makes instant macaroni and cheese or oatmeal or whatever. Then you just fill it with water to the line, stir it up, microwave it for 90 seconds, and let it sit for a few minutes, and to thicken up and cool down a little bit. But and that's all there is to it. It's very easy to do.
This is good. This is that one, right?
Yes. So the queso, which is our most popular, definitely.
Of course.
Everyone's familiar with it.
Yeah.
You know, they're all gluten-free. My wife's gluten-free, so we test them out all the time. And the black bean jalapeno is vegan also. You know, our intention wasn't necessarily to come out with dips to be
vegan.
Yeah, but it worked out, and they're great. You know, our first hope was that it would taste good. Our first plan, that's what it's got to do.
It does.
No matter what.
That was really good. Okay, so I'm thinking about how I like to eat snacks with my nieces and nephews, but 2 of my nephews specifically. We eat a lot of snacks together. I love this because it isn't too much to just give this to a 5-year-old and say, this is yours. Right. And 7-year-old and say, this one's yours, and then keep your own and say, this one's mine. I love the serving size idea that you don't really have to share.
Well, and you know what's great? I like to cook at home. So you know, when things are going and you're kind of snacking and going around, it's super. And if like I said, if you want to share it, there's enough to do that a little bit. But if you want it for your own, it's okay too.
What's the third one? Oh, the Tuscan bean.
Tuscan bean is a little bit, I cautiously say it's like hummus.
Okay.
But it's got a little bit of garlic to it. So where the others are a little more,
I like them.
You know, kind of Mexican food night, I guess.
So now that we know they're delicious, we need to know where we can get them.
So they're available on our website, 815eats.com. All the Kelly's Markets in the area all carry them. Hy-Vee in the DeKalb area has it. Hopefully soon to be in some of the other local stores too.
Yeah, that's awesome. Do you have a favorite? You're allowed to pick one. I won't tell anyone.
I'm a black bean fan, definitely. I like the black bean.
Who decides what flavors are next? You said you don't have to tell us, you know, anything, any secrets, but like who decides, you know, this should be next? You
know, it's interesting. We have a lab that we develop food products for all sorts of people. And so we have tastings that emails go out to a group. And so we're, you know, working on the queso. You go over there and they have 5 versions of queso. And you sit and eat them, then you need to explain what you do and don't like. Some people are really good at that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I like that one.
You like it all.
But others are very, you know, they're actually food scientists. I mean, they're master's degree programs in these. And they talk about texture and flavors and the front and back and all sorts of stuff. I'm a like or I don't like, you know. But so that really is kind of how we go through it. And then for new flavors, we just send out surveys. What do y'all think?
Cool.
And from within the company, and just get ideas and go from there.
I love that. My favorite thing before we go, I cannot believe that this wasn't already this consistency. Like, I'm shocked that Emily mixed this up and put it in the microwave and it's like this. It's like perfect. It's not grainy or anything, which is...
That's the first reaction we get from a lot of people that try it.
Yeah.
And that's been the trick with any new brand, getting it in people's hands to try.
Yeah.
That they're surprised that it does turns into a creamy cheese.
So good, so good.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to keep this one. This one's your favorite, so you can have
All
it.
right,
Thank you so much for coming in, Ryan. Coming up next, I'm GDS. You know, it is Fitness Week. 100 calories totally fits with Fitness Week.
Yep.
We have Fitness Week, a Throwback Thursday. Don't go anywhere.